Hey, what's up guys, it's Darkroom Duelist, and today I've actually got a debut deck that's never been on my channel before, surprisingly, and that is Batteryman. This deck is such an OTK heavy deck. Whoa, that out of focus. This deck is such an OTK based deck, it's ridiculous. You just blow up the board. It has a card in the deck that just blows up your entire opponent's board, and it just spells out OTK. But I'll show you guys how I play the deck, and maybe you guys can take some inspiration from this deck and make your own Batteryman deck. But let's get into it. First off, you're going to play one copy of Batteryman Industrial Strength. He's essentially the BLS of this deck. You can banish 2 Batteryman monsters from your graveyard to special summon him. He is searchable. And then once per turn, you can banish 1 Thunder monster in your graveyard and destroy 1 monster and 1 spell or trap card on the field. He has 2600 attack. He is a big beater. Then you play Triple Fuel Cell. Fuel Cell is a really interesting card. You can, if you have 2 Batteryman monsters on your side of the field, which they special summon themselves like crazy, they just reproduce like bunny rabbits. You can special summon him from your hand if you have 2 Batteryman monsters on your side of the field. You can also tribute 1 Batteryman monster on your side of the field to basically bounce a card on your opponent's side of the field back to their hand. But here comes the best card in the deck. I know a lot of people are going to think it's 9-volt, but it's not. My favorite card is Charger. Charger, when it is tribute summoned, which a lot of the cards in the deck are tribute summon cards, it still kind of embraces that fact, which is really interesting. When it's tribute summoned, you can special summon another Batteryman monster from your deck. But it also gains 300 attack for each Batteryman monster, or no, each Thunder monster you control. 300 attack for each Thunder monster, which he counts as one of the Thunder monsters. So he comes out at 21, and then he goes 21, 24, 27, 3000, 33. So he can become as much as a 33 beater on board, and that's why I love him a lot. He's my favorite card in the deck. Then I play Triple 9-volt. This is typically the card you're going to special summon off of Charger, and then you'll have Fuel Cell in hand. You'll add Fuel Cell. When he is special summoned, or when he's summoned, which is either special summon or normal summon, you can add 1 Batteryman monster from your deck to your hand, which typically will be Fuel Cell, because you'll normal summon Charger, special summon 9-volt, and then add Fuel Cell, special summon Fuel Cell, and you'll have 3 on board. But he gains double the attack, so it becomes out of the 2000 beater, but he destroys himself at the end phase. So he's there for a little while, and then he comes back later. But then I play Triple Microcell, which is typically what you want to open up with. His effect is that when he is flip face up, you can special summon 1 level 4 lower Batteryman monster from your deck, except Batteryman Fuel Cell, so anything but himself. And then when he is been flip face up and he gets destroyed by battle, you can draw 1 card. So he's essentially a +1, and he replaces himself. So he's a +1. Haha, we're doing math with batteries. But you typically, again, will special summon 9-volt and either add Fuel Cell or add Charger to your hand. I typically go for Charger if I don't have him, or Fuel Cell if I do have Charger. Then I play Double Honest just in case I do need it. If my opponent has 1 monster on board, I can drop an Honest and beat past it, and then it's smooth sailing from there. Then, because this deck does need to get to its combo pieces extremely fast, I play Double Card D. And because I do play Card D and I do need tribute fodder, I play Triple Battle Fader. I almost said Effect Veiler. Battle Fader, because with Battle Fader, if your opponent attacks you directly and you don't have a monster, you can special summon this card to your side of the field and in the battle phase, leaving you with 1 monster on board to be able to tribute for Charger next turn, which starts all your plays. Then, because I don't like taking damage when I don't have my combo pieces, I play 1 copy of 1 Day of Peace. Then to clear board to prevent, so I can go in for my OTKs, I play 1 copy of Mind Control. Again, to go in for my, attacking you, I play Double Dark Hole. Then I play Double Batteryman Charger. Batteryman Charger, I can pay 500 life points to special summon a Batteryman monster from my graveyard. So again, you'll probably go for 9-volt and then search off your pieces. 9-volt is kind of the searcher for the deck, and it does everything for the deck, but I still like Charger better because he's just an awesome card. Then, because you want to be able to attack your opponent, you play triple MST. And then probably the best card in the deck that's a spell or trap card is called Short Circuit. Now, the effect of Short Circuit is this. Let me just read it. Activate only if you control 3 or more Batteryman monsters. Destroy all cards your opponent controls. So essentially, you get out, you'll normal summon your Charger by tributing, say a monster that you got, like a Battle Fader. You'll special summon out your 9-volt. After you special summon out 9-volt, you'll go for Fuel Cell. You'll add Fuel Cell off of 9-volt's effect. Special summon Fuel Cell, activate Short Circuit, blow up the field. Maybe if you've got Industrial Strength, special summon Industrial Strength, and then swing for game, and you win. That's how the deck plays. It's really narrow-minded when it comes to winning, but you really want to OTK your opponent with a Short Circuit in hand. And then because I really want to get Charger out as quickly as possible, I play a triple Monarch Stormforth because it clears your board, your opponent's board, meaning you, and it lets me make my Charger play. Because getting out a monster to tribute in the game, in this fast-paced game it is now, it's a little difficult, but with Stormforth, it makes it just a little easier. Then I play one Torrential because, again, I want to blow up your board as quickly as possible, and this can be dangerous because I do need to have a card for Stormforth, so I have to know exactly when to do this. Then I play Double Trap Stun because if I'm playing against a deck that has heavy back row, like maybe Yusinju's, Burning Abyss, something like that, I want to be able to stop it so I can make my combo pieces. And then I'm playing triple Call of the Haunted because with Call of the Haunted, I can bring back 9-volt, I can bring back Charger, I can bring back Fuel Cell. It just lets me bring back so many cards that let me go into so many different plays. Typically, you'll bring back 9-volt again and just swing for 2k or bring another one to your hand and tribute it for Charger and then go crazy. But yeah, that's the main deck. It is a 40-card main deck, and it is probably, it's really fun to play, and it's really quick. But let's get into the extra deck. First off, I'm playing one Gaia Charger because I do play rank 5s and 6s in this deck. Then the MVP of the extra deck is a Photon Strike Bouncer because with 2 Fuel Cells, you can go into Bouncer. Bouncer lets me negate effects, monster effects, which is really, really good. I need it in this deck. Then I'm playing one Exabeetle because it lets me pop stuff on my opponent's side of the field, and it lets me make at least, a decent beater on board, but I'll go for Bouncer before I'll go for him. Then I'm playing one Pleiades because I do play Charger, and if I can get into Pleiades, I do, because sometimes you can't always OTK, so you do need to maybe go into Pleiades. Wind Up Arsenal because it lets me blow up my back row, or my opponent's back row, not my own back row. I don't play much back row. Keeper of Genesis because you might actually need it in some situations. Volcasaurus because it does push your game. Typically I'll go into this if I have double Charger on board, like if I've had one for last turn and I've got one from this turn and I just didn't have enough and I dealt them like maybe 7,000 damage, I'll go double Charger into this and then, tribute the Fuel Cell, go into Charger plus Charger, and go into Volcasaurus, blow up a card on my opponent's side of the field, and win, And then go into Gaia Charger if I didn't win, and swing into Piercing. That's it for the higher ranks. Then I'm going to go into the rank 4s. That is a Dark Rebellion, just a big beater because double 9-volt is a thing. That's the only way you're really going to go into them is either double 9-volt or honest 9-volt or double honest. 101, 1 Castile, 182, 1 Starliege Paladynamo, because a lot of them are light targets. 1 Gagaga Samurai because I do need to OTK you, and this makes it so I can attack twice. 1 Exciton because I do need to blow up board, and I can make it. And then 1 Gagaga Cowboy for game. Anyways, guys, that is it for the entire Batteryman deck profile. I hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to check down below for the Yu-Gi-Oh! News page that I'm an admin of. I get a lot of my Yu-Gi-Oh! News out of it because I have another friend out there that does produce a lot of information and finds a lot of the information before I do while I'm making videos. It has about 10,000 or so likes. It's one of the bigger YouTube or Yu-Gi-Oh! Pages on Facebook. But yeah, check it down in the description and check it out. This is Dark Arm Duels. Don't forget to rate, subscribe, and share your video. Share this video everywhere so everybody can see it. Anyways, guys, I'm Dark Arm Duelist, and I'm out.